Hey everybody, Digibit23 here. Welcome back to my Destiny 2 PC beta exploration, part 2. Today I am going to do the Inverted Spire Strike. It says it's in the Arcadian Valley. The Cabal awoke something deep beneath the surface of Nessus. All of them below and put an end to their plans. So for people who don't know what a strike is, essentially it's like a dungeon in another MMO, where you team up with other players to take down a boss for loot and to advance the story, but I don't think that's going to do that in this unless there's more to this than I know. There's a chance I'll jump into quick play, or depending on how long this runs, I'll make it its own video. But for now, I'm just going to focus on this strike, and if there's more, awesome. If there's not, I'll run it at least once. So I'm going to jump right into it. So it's going to team me up with 2 other people to take the Cabal down in this area. My first impressions of Destiny so far, of Destiny 2 I should say, is it feels like, kind of feels like an expansion to Destiny 1. Like, there's not a whole lot different yet. It looks prettier, but that might just be because I'm on the PC. I'll hush up for the dialogue here. Or there's supposed to be dialogue. I think the other people are still loading in. There they are. Oh, usually there's some opening dialogue. Nope, we're just gonna jump right into this. Alright.
Welcome to Nessus. This planet is crawling with Vex. The Red Legion has sent in crews. We need to know why. Failsafe, are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is ready to go. I'm tapped into the Vex network. According to their data, the Cabal have set off a series of quakes at the Nessus core. As if my life wasn't hard enough already.
So for those that didn't, oh, neat. I got nothing, it seems like. Anyways, for those who've watched part 1, you'll notice that the symbols in the bottom left corner are different. That's because I changed my subclass from what it was before, and I apologize I don't remember the name, to the, once again, I don't remember the name. Let's take a look real quick, though. Ah, the guns. I went from Arc Strider to Gunslinger. The reason I did that is because this is really good for bosses. This is good for clearing out trash. So I'm actually going to switch back to the Arc Strider for now until we get to the boss, because it'll reset my special gauge, but I'll deal more damage to single targets. That's that way. As you can see, the game sets us up with 2 other players to do this strike with. The Vex, if you're not familiar with them from the first one, are a hive mind robot race who basically are out to just destroy everything that's not the Vex. And it looks like the Cabal found something having to do with them.
Look, it's a Vex milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aww.
Whew. Well, that was definitely interesting. Uh-oh, we got incoming. Cabal. So, Destiny is a first-person shooter, but it's definitely an MMO. the end goal here is to get to max level, do the raids, which are basically just bigger strikes that are more powerful, that are more difficult, to get the better gear to either do multiplayer or tackle some of the PvE challenges that come up. I had 3 max level characters in Destiny, and I had almost max light level with 2 of them.
Wow,
my Hunter and my
big
Titan.
Ghost.
So most likely I'll be doing the same thing here. So we don't take fall damage, but you can use your jump abilities here to maneuver yourself so you don't accidentally...
Hey friend, I'm detecting seismic
So you don't
activity
accidentally
past the
do
area.
something stupid and jump off an edge and kill yourself.
Giving me a headache.
Let's see how the Red Legion plans to kill you.
And if I fall for whatever reason, I can have ally revive me. Like right there, I took pretty much almost lethal damage and he went down. So I'm gonna run over there and help my buddy out here. As long as we don't all go down, we can be revived endlessly, there's no limit. Actually, I have a piece of gear I didn't get a chance to look at because I had to test if I was still having issues with my mouse in the so I just did a quick Crucible match and we ended up winning actually, and I got a piece of loot from it. It was another gun.
What could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
According to radio chatter,
I don't seem to be
they
having
want
those
to build
issues,
more
but
guns.
whoa, see, that's what I was talking about. I used my double jump there to save myself from dying. I'm sure you guys will notice the lag there, because I guess my rig's just not powerful enough to run Destiny 2, which is fine, because I planned on getting it on the, oh, we do take fall damage. I was wrong. I plan on buying it for the PS4 when it comes out. Because, luckily enough, it comes out 2 days after I get paid, so I'll have the money for it. And then I'll definitely be putting out some videos for it as well. I don't know if that means I have to put my Final Fantasy series on hold. I hope not. Because I have a billion other things to play. I have things to do just in real life in general. So it's... because this isn't a full-time commitment for me, this channel, yet. Because obviously I'm just starting off the ground. I can't quit my job and be like, okay, I'm going to be a YouTuber. Obviously I'm going to... I don't even know if I want to work up to that point. I just really enjoy putting out videos, and it makes me happy to know that so far people have wanted to actually watch my videos. So I will definitely play more of this game once it releases, and I buy it on the PS4 where I'm not going to have performance issues. There's probably no point in shooting those. Oh, nope, never mind, it's shooting that. Huh, took off. Better get
And
moving
of course,
before it bombs
the
me.
drills have armed crews.
If it's helpful, I suggest you deal with the drills when the shooting stops.
The shooting never stops.
Alright, that's it. I'm fully powered, I'm heading in. Oh, oh no. Oh, whoops. I got too cocky there and I ended up dying. I paid for it. So up in the top right corner, you'll see a recommended power, and there's like a little symbol and 200. That's your light level. Light level is not super important until you hit max level, because that's basically your progression after max level. It still matters a little bit, because enemies, you do more damage based on your light level. But in Destiny 1, it didn't really mean a whole lot if your light level was a little below average. In endgame content, it matters a ton. And I don't know if they're gonna do the no respawn zones or not, because in Destiny 1 there was areas called the Dark Zone, where you couldn't respawn unless you were revived, and if everyone died, you started back from the checkpoint. And he's down. Teamwork. Yep, and enemies just drop ammo, which is nice because you're going to go through it a lot in this game, because enemies tend to be bullet sponges, unless you know exactly where to hit them. Or you blow them up with grenades like that. Oh, we just do one of these again? There's actually surprising good amount of variety here in the weapons, which I'll go over a little bit more later. Oh, I forgot to hit double jump. Well, I didn't forget, I forgot to hit it in time, I should say.
I think they want their drill back.
Oh, here they come. They're probably going to come from all around us too, so I have to stay wary. Yup, here they come. There's lots of environmental stuff you can do, like I blew up that barrel to damage a bunch of them at once. Wasted that grenade because I thought they'd still be alive. I think that's some kind of Vex creature. Or robot. I guess we'll find out later. I'm sure at some point it'll come into play in the story. Sometimes you just have to beat down a guy.
Right?
It looks like Warlocks gain the ability to fly, unless I'm remembering incorrectly. I don't believe they could fly in Destiny 1. And that's the thing about this, like I mentioned before, it feels, kind of like a, almost like an expansion. Because the classes changed just enough that it was just like they were tweaked, like they revamped the classes, which is nice, but so far this game isn't anything new. Like, there's new locations and whatnot, but it's the same formula as last time. There's a different plot at least, which is nice. Like I said, that could have been done in an expansion. But I'm hoping that they have big things waiting for this game in the future. Like I said, I'm buying it. I love Destiny 1. I'm having a blast playing it now. That's because I really enjoyed Destiny. I feel like if someone thought the first game was just kind of okay, and then they played this beta, they wouldn't think anything much of it. Oh! I'm supercharged again, which means I can go back to killing guys with my staff. Oh! That will probably kill me if that touches me.
This is fine. This is fine. This is just fine.
Get him out of here. Oh, there's a big fight going on over there between the Vex and Cabal. That's not what I meant to do. I fat-fingered the keys. That's another reason why I like playing with the controller. I don't do that on accident and waste my super. Oh! Okay, so just it doesn't kill you, that's
We almost died 9 times.
9 times, eh?
Habitat for ghosts and their guardians. If you need some motivation, I could tell you about the time Lord Shex and I hunted an Ahamkara.
Actually, we're fine.
See, I like the ghost. He's got a good sense of humor to him. Those are the Vex harpies, I believe. They're no fun.
This must be what the Cabal we're looking for.
Oh, and there it is. The thing from the
Gave it away.
How dare you?
So it's gonna move around here. Those seats. Yeah, they're called harpies. Their weak point is their eye. That's what you try and aim for. If that robot guy wasn't standing right there, I'd go help my ally. It looks like I have it distracted. So they could go. He could go help him.
Hey, what's happening to the floor?
Oh, jeez. Okay. So, that's a new trick for the Vex. Uh-oh. Oh, the ground was like hot potato there.
It's switching guns.
Oh! There we go, off the edge. So, as long as they can keep alive for 25 more seconds, I can get back in the fight. Oh, nope, it puts me back up on the platform. That's nice. The only problem is I'm surrounded by enemies, so I might have to wait for the full revive time. I'm trying to keep these videos for this beta as unedited as possible, because I really want to give my genuine first impressions of the game. Because I don't like it when people play through a game and then in their video they're like, oh, this is my first time playing, when you know damn well that it's not. Oh. So it just...
Uh-oh.
We're moving again. What's unique about the Vex is when you fight them, when you're fighting them, if you don't kill some of them in a certain way, they get more life, essentially. Like if I don't shoot these guys in the head, their bodies just keep coming. It only on average takes about 1 extra shot to kill them, but still it's annoying enough when there's a horde of them. Like that. Like that guy right there. Oh, if I don't shoot them in their core, I should say, their weak spot. Revive him, because they saved me earlier. Yeah, this is about teamwork, which is nice when you're playing with your friends. Not only because you can get diverse classes, and even if you're both, say you're playing with, you know, 2 other friends and 2 of you are hunters, you can still go different subclasses if it's going to help to have 2 unique subclasses. Like here, I should have changed to gunslinger before I thought I was going into the boss battle, because that way I could attack this guy and deal extra damage. But as of right now, unless we get surrounded, not what I meant to push. I'm gonna use it anyways because I'm gonna help clear out some of these. Some of these. The problem is sometimes you're a little too floaty. Oh, and I screwed it up for the rest of us, and this is a no respawn zone. So, kind of apologize to my teammates there. Because now we have to start the fight all over again.
Guys, we've encountered a massive Vex mine.
Watch your back, friend. I'm detecting multiple ordnance types.
You're not helping.
Trying to help keep these harpies cleared out. It's just like any boss fight in any other MMO or online game. Gotta clear the ads out. Okay, so I think that's the first. Yep, that's the first phase of this fight complete.
What's happening to the floor?
So real quick, while we're... Oh, maybe not while we're falling. I'm not smart. I was going to switch my subclass. So my super bar went back down, and all my cooldowns, but I'm not really worried about that right now. I want as much burst power as I can get for the... Oh, goodness gracious.
Energy change. Watch out.
Hadn't quite figured out what that, how to dodge taking a ton of damage from that attack. And it's called a slap rifle, of course, so I got slapped to death. They just have to not die for 2 more seconds. And we're back in. You need to take out those hobgoblins because they're snipers and they deal a lot of damage. The annoying thing about them is they can put up a shield right after you shoot them. Oh, whew. Like I said before, this gets like, you get like super floaty in the air occasionally. So I'm having a hard time dodging that fire attack, apparently. We are changing to the next phase now. Which they were trying to revive me before we fell, but we didn't have enough time. It's fine, I'm back in 8 seconds. I gotta remember I'm not as durable as I'm used to playing as, because the last time I ever played Destiny, besides the first video on this, I was playing as my Titan. Now hopefully I can get my super charged up enough. So I dealt a lot of damage to it, so now it's mad at me. Oh goodness. I can't see anything either.
Oh, good shot.
Clear out some of these ads before there's too many of them. Thing's mad at me, and I gotta get my health back up. So the nice thing is health does automatically recharge. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Which means it's gonna focus on me. I have to try and stay alive until... Uh-oh. Until, one of them can revive, because I'm not gonna be able to get out there and help them. Okay, so one's alive now, so that's good. Okay, now they're both back. He's almost gone. Now it's not the time to get those slowdown issues. Alright, there he goes. Whoa, what class gets the sword? Awesome. Oh, there's a loot chest.
Modular mine neutralized.
So it looks like I got a new helmet and a new gun. So that was a strike, guys. Yeah, it took
Hey,
took a couple tries,
Friendly ghost?
but we got it.
we did it. We did a great job. Admit it.
Technically, the captain did. You live in his backpack.
Ugh. Switch off.
I like the interaction between my ghost and the other one that was just talking. That was pretty funny. So it took us 26 minutes 41. The thing is, I didn't think that it took 26 minutes, almost 27 minutes to finish that. So that's just how much fun I was having. I didn't realize it took me 26 minutes. Anyways, if that took 26 minutes, it means that we are running a bit long for what I wanted to do. But as you can see, you get different kinds of weapons. I think this is the one that I picked up from the Crucible, and then I have a new helmet. And they have different stats: mobility, resilience, and recovery. Recovery makes it so you recover health faster. Resilience, you take less damage, and mobility affects how well you move in the air and how fast your character moves. So right here, the one that I have has high mobility and no recovery and a little bit lower resistance. With this one, it higher resistance, but my whole purpose is moving faster. So I want to move faster, but we could equip it if we want, and see it changes the appearance on your guy. And I'm going to keep this one. As for my guns, I'm going to keep this Sunshot here. And grenade launcher. And you see each gun has different stats. Impact is your damage, range is how far it's effective from, stability, and handling. I don't know which one is which, but I know one of them is about... I think one of them is how fast you can draw your gun, and the other is just how well it does with recoil. And then obviously reload speed is self-explanatory. So, because hand cannons are usually your high damage, low fire rate guns. Or if it's not a super low fire rate, it just has a small magazine, 8 compared to 42. I'm actually going to try out the a submachine gun. So guys, that's going to be it for me for now. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with the game, like I said, and I am definitely going to make another video, maybe show a round or two of PvP, just to show people who haven't seen it what it's like. I am not the best at it, but I've never been the best at competitive first-person shooters. So anyways, this has been Digibit23. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed what you watched. I will see you all next time.